friends, it's Mrs. Stein. I am coming to you from inside my house. I'm excited today because not only am I talking to my regular CAPS boys and girls, but I also have all of Mrs. Potter's class and all of Mrs. Nettleton's class, and we are going to try to do a science experiment. I am going to do it here at my house, at my kitchen table. And then if you ask your parents and you get their permission, then it is a science experiment that you can actually do at your house, because they're things that you probably have at home. Before we begin our science experiment, I do have to say that I miss each and every one of you. I am so sad that I don't get to see your smiling faces every day, but hopefully you will let me know if you enjoyed the science experiment and that you tried it on your own. I will go slowly so that you can see what we're going to do, and well, let's get to it. And all the things that we have that I picked up from my house is, first of all, I have a plate. It's a white plate because what we're going to do, I think you can probably see it better if you use a white plate or a white bowl. This is just what we call a quiche pan, quiche plate. If you don't have white, then that's really not a big deal, because what we're going to put in our plate and our bowl here is milk, and milk is white. So I guess it really doesn't matter what color you use, because you want to use plain white milk in our experiment. So along with milk, I have, let's see, it's hard to pick up my things for you. I have some regular food coloring, just your regular primary colors. And I also have those really cool neon colors that you can, somehow it's not, there it is. The neon food coloring that you can buy at the grocery store, more than likely, but you may not. If you don't have these in your cabinet, don't go out and ask Mommy and Daddy to go to the store, because we're not supposed to really be in the stores right now too much. But if you don't have it, then just enjoy the science experiment. If you do have these things, then you might want to copy what I'm going to do in a few minutes. So along with my milk and my food colorings, I also have Q-tips. And this is just a very basic science experiment, but it's a lot of fun. Excuse me. So what we're going to do, I'm going to try to pick up my phone and see if we can see what happens on our surfaces. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Mrs. Stein is, you know me, I have a lot of issues when it comes to the computer, but we're doing our best. First of all, I am going to, let me set this up. I am going to pour, oh, my doggy wants out. Those are the bells ringing. He's telling me that he wants to go play outside. Alrighty, I poured a little bit of milk. Now, I would get Mom or Dad or a bigger brother or sister to do this part. And then I'm going to pour some in my pie plate. Now, I didn't pour very much. You just need enough to cover. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is, let's do, how about if we do our basic food coloring colors: the blue, the red, the green, and the yellow. Now, let me see how I do this. We'll just go. We'll see what happens. I'm going to take my blue food coloring. Now, you want to be careful. You don't want to put a whole bunch. Remember how we've used food coloring before, and we put it in one drop at a time. So I'm going to take my blue food coloring and very, very, very carefully, I am going to put one drop here. Let me see, let me put like 3 drops. I put 3 drops. Can you see them? Yeah, you can see them a little bit. Let's see, let me pull that down. So there I have 3 drops. Now I'm gonna add some green. Let's see, I want to be careful where I place it. My dog is going to get very irritated in a minute because I'm not paying attention to him, but it's okay. I've got green and blue. Now I'm going to put a few drops of red. And I'm being really careful not to squeeze too hard, but I also am trying not to touch my colors anywhere. So I'm going to put one here. Here's my red, my red, my red. Oh, let's brighten it up and do one more red. So I've got 3 blue, 3 green. I did 4 red. There's really nothing. You can't mess it up. Now the sunshine colors. Let's go 1 yellow, 2 yellows, 3, 4, oh, let's go 5. 5 yellows. All right, now here is my food coloring drops. My kitty cat has jumped up onto the table and she will probably want to drink the milk, but we're gonna say no, no, no. Okay, well, now for the fun part. I am going to take, I don't know how to do this. Oh my goodness gracious, my kitty cat is drinking the other milk. Well, we'll let her have that for a minute. It's not gonna hurt her because kitty cats love milk. All right, now, guys, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this to where you can see it. Alrighty, I'm going to take my Q-tip and I am going to very, very, very carefully put it in here and just give it a little twirl. If you see my hand, I just give it a little twirl and we're gonna see what happens to the colors. Let's see if I can do this without, Mrs. Stein is having technical difficulties. There we go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put it in here. And we're just going to give it a little swirl. I'm not gonna stir it. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that turns out. Now, you can continue making swirly colors or designs. Just be really careful not to swish it all apart because then you're going to have one big dark blobby color. So now I don't really want my kitty cat drinking this one, but she's very curious. Her name's Coda. Coda, you need to get down off the table. Thank you. All righty, now we've got the primary colors done. Now I am going to do my neon colors and we're going to see if that's any different. So how about if we let's start with the blue. I really should go let him out before he starts barking, but I'm going to do 2 blue drops. I'm going to do, this is kind of a bright neon greenish color. And I'm going to show you these. Whoop! Uh-oh, he's beginning to growl. All right, here's what we have so far. Let's see, there we go. Here you can see my little, so I wouldn't make a mess. All right, I might have to hop up in a minute and go let my doggy out, but we'll see. Let's see if he stays quiet for a minute. I've got some purple. Oh, dear me. Okay, there's a, no, Coda, you don't drink this one. Alrighty, now I'm gonna put pink for all my little girls, and James, this will be your favorite. So I'm gonna do a couple of colors in there. All right, now I'm gonna get a clean Q-tip, and just like we did a moment ago, I'm going to just sort of swirl it around. Okay, you ready? Let me see, let me pull it up. Whoops. All right, here we go. Let's see, let's start with the purple. Ooh. We're gonna go through there. So you can make all sorts of pretty pictures. Now, so carefully, let me see. I guess it would help if I figured out where the camera is. Oh my goodness gracious. Alrighty, so, oh, look at my primary colors. So you will be able to see if you leave it there, or what's really cool is if you blow on it, but not hard. If you blow on it very, very gently. Let's see if I can do this one. And let the milk move by itself, and you can see how the colors travel through the milk and make some new designs. Okay, so here are our 2 plates that we did, the same experiment but with different colors. Remember, let me put this down here. Oops, sorry. Remember, all we used were fresh, clean Q-tips. I used 2 different food coloring assortments, but you don't have to use both of them. Even if you just have 1 color, you could still kind of watch it travel. And if you have 2, you can watch it mix and see what colors they make. And then last of all, what you do have to have is milk. So I would love to see some of the pictures of what you might have done. You could take a picture and mommy or daddy can email them over to me. And hopefully I'll be able to get some more science experiments up and running. Trying to figure out this technology thing with Mrs. Stein. I've got some neat ideas. Hopefully tomorrow I will be even more of a pro at this. Anyway, I love all of you. Have fun. Enjoy your time at home with your parents. And this will be a little something that can entertain you. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.